Everybody, welcome, welcome. This is the Nar Father coming back with the latest edition. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about snitches and rats. Let me tell you something. First, I would like to say if a person never been in a situation where they had to sit down and give information and snitch, if you've never been in that situation before, I don't think you really have a right to really judge and call another man a snitch because you don't know what it's like to be in that situation in the first place. You don't know what kind of situation they was in. I mean, they all say a rat is a rat. You know what I'm saying? But I think somebody calling somebody a rat or somebody being labeled a rat or just being a rat, it's overrated in so many ways. I mean, if you snitch to save your own skin, if you was down with the crime and y'all ran together and somebody got hurt or they lost their life, you was down with that. You was down with that. Now all of a sudden now you want to flip the script to try to save your skin. Okay, if that person's a rat, that person's a rat. But you have some people that was in situations and I guess it all being broken down to the same thing. To save your skin, you give them information and they let you slide on a couple of things. You know, it's rough. Dwayne Keefe D. Davis basically snitched on himself. Now he's in a situation where he probably ain't got no choice but to give people names or sit up in prison for the rest of their life. See, in the streets, you gangster, this, that, and the third. But when they got you behind the walls, it's a different thing, man. It's a different thing. People start to talking. They start to talking. Suge Knight, allegedly, he's not giving up any information. Like, what's in it for me? Are you gonna shave my time down? He's doing what, 28 years? Doing almost 30 years. Doing almost the rest of his life in prison. So unless they're not shaving his time down, he's not talking. But if they shave his time down, hey, I'll give you some information. These are guys when they on the streets, they not saying nothing. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Irv Gotti. They gave him an opportunity to try to give up Supreme Griff. But he was on the BS charge. What, driving on a suspended license? Of course he's not going to snitch. Or for that. They tried to get me to snitch back in the days, and I didn't pay my fare to enter the train. So when I went through the gate, I was young then, and the cop stopped me. And I did a couple of hours in jail, and then they ran my record, seen it was good, and they let me go in like 3-4 hours. But the police came in there and asked me, yo, listen, you give me a couple of guys, and you know what I'm saying, you tell me and this and that. I'm like, man, for fare evasion? I'll be out in a couple of hours, man, leave me alone. Then one other time, a couple of years ago, I was on a scooter, I'm riding around. They caught me with some weed, but they ain't not locking me up for that. You know what I'm saying? So the cop gonna pull me on the side, gonna ask me, listen, man, we need some names out here. You know, we have names, but we would like to ask you what do you know about a couple of people? I told the cop straight up and down. If you let me take the life of one person, I've been trying to get at this dude for a while. If you help me, if you can set it up, whatever. If you let me take the life of one person, I might give you some information. Cop said we can't do that. Neither can I. Then you got Bimmy. They all on his back about he ratted and this and that. Listen, man. You know, sometimes I'm not defending anybody. Sometimes you don't know what a person's situation is. what he's into and where he's going with it. You know what I'm saying? Because when you behind them prison walls, man, and they got you by the balls, man. I mean, that's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, I'm going out for my man. I'm gonna do this and that. I'm going all out. I ain't talking. They get them guys. Listen, man, you facing 25 years. A dude singing. He's singing. I know a dude that did 10 years because somebody lost their life. It was gang related. It was back in the days. It was gang related, and he took the time for somebody to actually pull the trigger. He did 10 years. He didn't tell the guy he took the time for. Never sent him a pack of cigarettes. Never took his phone calls. Never. He just distanced himself from for 10 years. Should he have ratted on that person? He took the time for him because he didn't tell. They gave him the time. He did it for the guy, showed his loyalty to the streets, and the guy never contacted him not one time. Never wrote him a letter, never sent him a pack of cigarettes, never checked on his family, nothing. Just left him out there to rot. This is the Nard, man. Certain decisions people make when they're in situations, some got the heart to do it, some don't. And it's costly, you know what I'm saying? It's costly. But hit that like and subscribe button, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for helping me build this channel up. Slowly but surely, I'm getting up there. The Nard is out. I'll be back with more later on. Peace.